Talk to our kids about sex education in a natural, sincere, and effective way. Hello, dear parents. Today I want to share a story that many of us have probably felt confused or shy about. Yet it's incredibly important: how to talk to our kids about sex education in a natural, sincere, and effective way. I came across an article by a leading parenting expert, and I was truly moved by what they shared. It's not just knowledge, it's a way for us to walk alongside our children, helping them grow up healthy both physically and emotionally. Let's explore this step by step together. I believe that after hearing this, parents will feel much lighter and more confident. This article revolves around 2 key points that really struck a chord with me. First, before starting a conversation with your child, parents need to clear up their own misconceptions about sex education. This is crucial because if we're still hesitant, how can we comfortably talk to our kids? Right? Second, the expert suggests 3 simple yet super effective steps to kick off the conversation with your child. I'll break it down in a relatable way, like a heart.to heart chat between fellow parents. Unpacking the misconceptions that hold parents back. Don't let shyness stop you. Dear parents, have you ever wondered, oh my, is it too early to talk about sex with my child right now? I used to think that too, worrying that if I brought up these topics with a young child, it might not be okay. But after hearing the expert explain it, I had a light bulb moment. It's never too early to start. Seriously, when kids are little, talking about their bodies and sex in a natural way helps them understand that it's a normal, healthy part of life. The key is to tailor how we talk to their age. For example, with a 3 or 4-year-old, you could say something simple like, "See, your body is amazing. Every part has its own special job." It's gentle yet meaningful, isn't it? Then there's another worry I bet many parents have had. What if I talk about it and my child gets too curious and starts digging around for more? Am I just paving the way for trouble? Oh, I totally get that feeling. But here's the thing: in today's world, the internet is overflowing with information, some good, some bad, all mixed together. The expert pointed out that if we don't take the lead in paving the way, our kids might wander off into even more confusing stuff out there. That hit me hard. When we openly talk to them, we not only give them the right knowledge but also build trust. Later on, they'll know how to filter things and make healthier choices about sex-related matters. So don't be afraid, be bold and step up. Oh, and one more thing that used to bother me. Do I need to act like I know everything? What if my child asks something and I'm stumped? Thankfully, the expert said we don't have to be walking encyclopedias. Parents don't need to know it all. Just be a companion to your child and share as a friend. If they ask something you don't know, just be honest. I'm not sure about that one. Let me look it up and tell you later. Okay? That way, your child feels safe and won't be scared or ashamed to talk about this topic. I find this approach so warm and relatable. Lastly, do we just talk about it once and call it done? Nope, not at all. Parents, sex education isn't a one dot and done thing. It's a journey, step by step, throughout your child's growth. It might sound long, but I think it's pretty manageable. There's no need to cram everything in at once. Just take it slow and guide them gently. Each conversation is a chance to understand your child better. Thinking about it this way, I feel even more love for my child and value my role as a parent so much more. 3 simple steps to talk to your child. You'll be surprised how easy it is. Now, here's the part I've been most excited about. How do we actually start the conversation with our kids? The expert gave 3 steps that I find both doable and natural. I'll share them like I'm passing along a heartfelt tip. First, find out what your child already knows. I remember once asking my kid, "Where do you think babies come from?" The answer was so innocent, they fall from the sky. I laughed but also felt a pang because I realized how little they understood. Asking isn't about testing them, it's about figuring out what they're thinking so you can guide them properly. Try asking something like, "What have your friends told you about where babies come from?" I bet you'll get some surprising answers. Next, when they get something wrong or misunderstand, gently correct them with the truth. For example, if they say, "Babies just show up out of nowhere," I'd smile and say, "Not quite, sweetie. Babies grow inside a mom's tummy in a special place called the womb. It's safe and cozy there." Simple, right? But I believe saying it like that makes it clear without any awkwardness. The key is to keep your tone light so they don't feel scared or pressured. The final step is to weave in your own feelings and thoughts. This is my favorite part because it keeps the conversation from feeling dry. For instance, I might say, "Mom thinks some families want just one baby to take really good care of. But Dad and I wanted a few siblings so you'd have playmates. What do you think?" When I share honestly, my child opens up too. It's not just about facts, it's about connecting with them. After these 3 steps, parents can get creative. You could add a funny story, play a game naming body parts, or try any idea you think your child would enjoy. Every family and child is different, so feel free to experiment. I'm convinced that with patience, you'll find the perfect way to talk to your kid. Don't shy away from trying new things. It might just be the key to helping them understand and trust you more. Dear parents, do you feel a bit lighter after hearing this? I'm so grateful for guidance like this. Sex education isn't some big, scary thing. It's a way to love and protect our kids better. Start today with small steps, and I believe it'll lead to big changes for our children down the road. Let's do this together. Our kids deserve to grow up with understanding and safety.